right, let's start with a quick check-in. Just take a second. How does your body actually feel right this minute? I want you to really tune in and listen to it.
Is there that little ache in your back when you stand up? Or maybe your knees kind of creak a bit? Yeah, that. Just notice it. No judgment. Just be aware.
And what about that brain fog? That feeling like you're wading through, I don't know, mental molasses? When the right word is just gone. Or trying to focus feels like a huge effort.
Or how about that deep down fatigue that even a triple shot espresso can't seem to fix? That bone deep tired? Does any of this sound familiar?
Okay, so here's the thing. If you're nodding along to any of this, it might not just be getting older. What you're feeling could actually be the fallout from a hidden war being fought inside your body. That war is called chronic inflammation. Now, a little inflammation is good, right? You get a cut, your body sends in the troops to fix it. Awesome. But chronic inflammation, that's like the fire alarm going off 24/7 for weeks, months, even years. It's this constant low-level emergency that scientists now link to some of our biggest health problems. It's a real silent saboteur. But here's the good news, and it is really good news. You are not helpless in this fight, not even close. In fact, you have the power to equip your body with everything it needs to win. And your battle plan? It starts with what's on your plate. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is pretty cool and tactical. First, you're sending in the special forces, antioxidants, to neutralize threats. Then, you use specific foods to block the enemy's communication signals, the ones that scream attack. You're also going to calm down the whole system so it's not on high alert all the time. And finally, and this is huge, you're going to fortify your gut. Think of it as strengthening the main wall of your fortress. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds complicated and expensive, but get this. The most powerful weapons for this fight aren't some fancy, overpriced supplement. Nope. They are hiding in plain sight at your grocery store, and they are seriously cheap. So, let's meet the heroes of our new arsenal. Under $3. That's right. Every single one of these superstar foods we're going to talk about is less than $3 a serving. Winning this war has nothing to do with a bigger paycheck. It's all about a smarter shopping list. First up, the humble, often overlooked hero of the produce aisle, cabbage. Seriously, think of cabbage as your gut's personal bodyguard. It is jam-packed with these amazing compounds called glucosinolates and a ton of fiber that your good gut bacteria absolutely love. It helps keep everything in check.
Next on our list, lentils. These little guys are a true powerhouse. They're loaded with fiber, which is so important for keeping your blood sugar stable. And trust me, blood sugar spikes are a major trigger for inflammation. They're cheap, they fill you up, and they are one of the best tools you have for bringing those inflammatory markers down.
Okay, our next hero might be a surprise for some of you, but this quote from dietitian Amanda Bleachman really says it all. Don't be scared of the can. Sardines are like a secret weapon. Why? Because they deliver this incredible dose of the most powerful anti-inflammatory fats out there, omega-3s, for literally pennies on the dollar. And the team doesn't stop there. You've got tons of reinforcements. And here's a pro tip. Do not sleep on the frozen and canned aisles. Frozen spinach and berries, they're frozen right at peak freshness, which locks in all those amazing antioxidants. Canned chickpeas, so convenient, so cheap, and just as good for you. Your budget-friendly army is huge.
All right, so every good battle plan involves defense, but it also involves offense, right? You have to know how to cut off the enemy's supply lines. There are definitely foods that are like fuel for the fire of inflammation. So let's take a look at the opposition.
Just look at this contrast. It's so clear. On one side, you've got your defensive arsenal, antioxidants, fiber, healthy omega-3s. And on the other side, the enemy's weapons, added sugar, refined carbs like white bread, weird processed fats, and fried foods. These things literally tell your body to create more inflammation. Let's just take one of those, sugar, and put it in perspective. The American Heart Association says men should have no more than 9 teaspoons of added sugar a day. Okay, 9. Guess how much is in 1 can of soda? Over 9 teaspoons. Boom, you can blow your entire daily limit with one drink, basically handing a weapon directly to the enemy.
Okay, so you know the good guys, you know the bad guys. But how do you actually put this into practice every single day? Let's get tactical.
Forget about complicated diets or counting every last calorie. Your daily battle formation is so much simpler. It's called the plate method. It's a super easy visual guide for building every meal to be an inflammation-fighting machine.
And here's how it breaks down. It is so easy to remember. Just look at your plate. Half of it, that big green section, should be filled with colorful veggies like greens, broccoli, carrots. You get the idea. Then, a quarter of the plate is for your healthy carbs, like brown rice or a sweet potato. And that last quarter, that's for your lean protein. We're talking fish, lentils, chicken. That's it. That's the winning formation every single time.
Still not sure what this looks like in the real world? No problem. Here's a sample 3-day battle plan made entirely from our budget-friendly heroes. Look how easy this is. You've got oats with frozen berries for breakfast, a hearty lentil soup for lunch, a baked sweet potato with black beans for dinner. These are delicious, simple meals that don't break the bank and are actively arming your body for the fight. But look, winning this war for good takes a holistic approach. Your plate is the main battlefield, for sure, but there are other things you can do to really secure your defenses and guarantee that final victory. It's about protecting the whole kingdom, not just one city.
Think of it this way. Your diet is the star player, but it needs a solid team. Getting about 30 minutes of activity a day, finding ways to manage stress, making sure you get good quality sleep, and, not overdoing it with alcohol, all of these are absolutely essential. They all work together with your food to keep your body's defenses strong. So, when you boil it all down, it comes to this. Chronic inflammation isn't just some random thing that happens to you, it's something you can actively fight. You've got the battle plan. You know about the affordable arsenal. So the only real question left is, what are you going to choose for your next meal? Are you going to fuel the enemy? Or are you going to arm your body for victory? The choice is totally yours.